weekday afternoons at 4:30.
Tonight, the second half of an NBC double feature. There's one night everyone wants to remember. This is a night no one could forget.
I'll have her back very early, say 6, 7 a.m. Ciao.
I can't believe this is happening.
We're going to the prom.
It's the outrageous comedy with an all-star cast from The Cosby Show, Cheers, The Hogan Family, Newhart, Who's the Boss, and Growing Pains.
What's your poison?
This is deep.
And now, the labs are in high gear when everyone hits the floor to dance till dawn.
I'd like a corsage tonight for my date to the prom. It's a girl.
Oh, it's okay. Everybody's nervous on their prom night, even us girls.
Oh, it's a relief. Guess I am a little bit nervous.
She must be pretty.
Oh yeah. Oh, she's more than pretty. She's really cute. No, cute's wrong. She's pretty cute.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, what color gown is your young lady wearing?
Excuse me?
Well, we don't want a corsage that clashes now, do we?
Oh, no, we don't, that's for sure. She's wearing pink. Pinkish. Actually, it's kind of a green. With a little lavender. Do you have any black flowers?
You know, you boys never have an eye for clothes. You know, I remember when Mr. Krellman...
You know what? I'll just save you. I'll just take this. This is no problem.
That's a cactus.
Yeah. And a corsage.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
have a good day.
there's too much money. Oh, God.
Now go pick up my dress, okay?
Oh, I am sorry. Oh, hi, Patrice, Roger.
Hi there. Sorry we can't talk long. We've got tons of shopping to do before the prom. Isn't this so exciting? I can't wait until tonight. I wonder who'll be named King and Queen. Oh, God, I would just die if it was me. And Roger, too, of course.
Well, in that case, good luck. And Roger, too, of course. Bye.
Thanks. Great to see you again. What's he buying corsage for? I mean, who'd go to the prom with him? Did you see his polo shirt? It didn't even have a polo guy on it. Please.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. I gotta get some Starlight pink blusher, and then run over to the shoe store to get those Charles Jourdan pumps because, I decided to wear the puce taffeta sheath, which is why you got the pearl gray Riviera tuxedo with the dusty rose tie and cummerbund.
Oh.
Oh, and you need to get me a corsage.
Oh, listen, couldn't you do that because...
Honestly, Roger, it is tradition that the guy gets the corsage. Now, you're supposed to surprise me with a white rosebud and silver ribbon bristle. Here, I wrote it down for you.
Okay.
Now, remember, Roger, this is the most important night of my life. I do not want one single thing to go wrong.
Yeah.
Hi, Shelley. Hi, guys. Hi, Rena. Hi. Oh, Donna, I love your perm. Oh, hi, Lori. Hi. Kathy. Oh, what a cute little charm Ron gave you. What is it, a football cleat?
Yes, it is.
Did you see the diamond pre-engagement ring I had Roger get for me?
Oh.
Cost him a fortune, but after all, you only get pre-engaged once, right?
Okay.
Shelley, you didn't RSVP to my Afray prom party. You and Kevin are going to be there, aren't you? Well, actually, Patrice, I'm not sure if I'm going with Kevin tonight.
Oh, my God. You mean Kevin didn't ask you to the prom?
Ask me? Well, sure, of course he asked me. It's just that this college guy invited me to go to this frat party with him, and I'm not sure I'm going to make it to the prom.
Oh, my God. You're seeing a college guy? Well, don't you think you should tell Kevin? He's standing right over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I guess I better go tell him.
Oh, my God. He is such a stone fox.
You know you have to be 18 to buy these.
No, you don't.
Well, you have to be married.
Fine. Then the missus would like some of the colored ones.
Hi, Kevin.
Shelley, hi.
Look, Kevin, I know you're upset about the last time but I told you I'm just not ready yet. And I'm sorry that you rented the van and
Shelley,
everything, but...
we've been going out for 4 years. For 4 years, you've been getting ready, and I've been getting horny.
Well, if that's all you want, then why don't you just ask Ramona Gielgud to the prom?
How do you know I haven't?
What? You mean you and Ramona?
I don't have to tell you anything. What are you, my wife?
No. But I thought I was your girlfriend.
Think again.
Well, fine, because it doesn't really matter anyway, because I'm going to a frat party. Bye. Kevin is devastated.
God, Shelley Sheridan ditching our senior prom. She's only like the most popular girl in class. I'm way shocked.
Well, maybe she's just afraid that she won't be elected queen of the prom. You girls voted, didn't you?
Uh-huh. And you know, Shelley's going to be the only girl in our senior class that's not going to be at the prom. Totally untrue, Marina. Check out the prom dresses on Angela and the bag lady over there.
Ew. Oh.
You know, we're gonna need at least 5 videotapes if we're gonna stay up all night.
I don't know, Margaret. I promised my parents I'd be home early tomorrow morning. Church, you know.
Angela, we have been planning this night since our freshman year. We made a sacred pact. Tonight we're gonna watch movies, eat popcorn, and pig out until dawn. I mean, come on, this is our prom night.
I know, but high school's over forever. In a few months, we'll be in college.
Angela, if you don't want to go to this religious college, just stand up to your parents and say so. I mean, what are they going to do to you? They'll probably just turn the other cheek.
I'm not like you, Margaret. You do what you want.
True.
You say what you want.
True.
You wear what you want. You don't care what people think.
You don't like my new hat?
I love it, really. Anyway, doesn't matter what I think because the people at fashion school loved your designs. You're really talented.
True. But what about you? You're a great artist. That's why they accepted you into art school. How can you let your parents stand in the way?
It's not just that. I'm afraid.
Afraid of what?
I don't know, everything. I just wish I could stay in high school. Why couldn't I have flunked a grade?
What do you think about the light blue? Hey, looking good, buddy? Hey, Kev, man, check this out. I'm putting studs in my shirt. Get it? Studs? Know what that makes me, don't you?
A jerk.
What is up with this belt? It's way too wide for the loops.
You guys are like children. That's not a belt. That's a cummerbund. You wear it around your waist.
How come?
Because it's decorative, you doofus. World War I, Napoleon's time, it dates back to...
dweeb.
Oh, dude, you're not really gonna wear a pink tuxedo, are you?
It's not pink, it's salmon.
I guess Shelley's making you wear it, huh?
I'm not going with Shelley.
What? But you two have been going together since the 9th grade. I mean, this is practically like getting a divorce or something.
Maybe you should see the guidance counselor. Look, Shelley is a great girl and everything, but a man needs more than that. A man has only one prom night, and he wants to be absolutely sure that he, Do I have to explain the facts of life to you boys?
Oh, so she won't do it, huh? You guys are vulgar, you know that? Then why don't you ask Ramona Gielgud?
Feel good, feel good. Yeah, well, I already asked her. Turns out she's dating a Spanish teacher.
Oh, really? Are you gonna go stag?
What is that, a joke? I can get a date, no problem. I got, what, 6 hours?
I feel sorry for you, my man. I mean, I don't know what I'd do if I had a woman who wouldn't give me any.
Yeah, give you any what? Wallace Gum? You expect me to believe that you and Lori have been,
Hey, I didn't say Lori, all right?
Then who?
Yeah, who? And I don't have to tell you guys. Oh, I bet I know who. The bag lady. No way, man. It was somebody else. It was Angela.
Angela Stroh?
Yeah. She's real easy. Well, she's an artist, you know.
No kidding.
Yeah, and she's not that bad looking either. Not once you get her out of those geeky clothes, you know what I mean?
So what you're saying is she's a sure thing?
Yeah. Oh, man, you're not gonna ask Angela Stroll to the prom, are you? Dole Stroll?
Sure thing.
What about Top Gun?
Oh, yeah, my parents wouldn't let me see that one.
What's it about? Tom Cruise. Don't look up. Kevin McCrae just wants you. God, he's so conceited.
He's coming this way, Margaret.
I hate him. I bet he doesn't even talk to us.
Hey, Angela.
What?
Hey, Margaret. It's great we bumped into each other here, because I'm going away pretty soon. I got accepted to Stanford. How about you?
Midland Bible College.
I had an aunt who went there. Look, you know, us bumping into each other like this, it's totally fake.
What do you mean?
Well, because tonight is going to be a very special night, magical night, for us to remember for the rest of our lives.
Oh, you must be renting some really good movies.
Actually, this was just an excuse, so I could come in here and ask you to the prom.
What?
What do you say?
I'm sorry, Kevin. I don't think so.
What?
Well, it's really nice of you and all that, but, well, it's just kind of last minute. Oh, come on, Margaret. We better get going.
But...
Angela.
What?
Angela, wait, look. Now, I know I should have asked you earlier, and the reason that I didn't do that is, I mean, the truth is because I couldn't get up the nerve to ask you. I mean, look, I know everyone thinks that I'm cool and self-confident, but deep down, I'm a shy guy. I'm sorry I bothered you.
That's okay, Kevin. I know how it feels.
So then, what do you say? Do you want to go?
Yes.
Okay, good, great. I'll see you at 7:30.
Hey! Well, you got a big night tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Did I tell you I ran into Robbie Lipson down at the hairstylist? Said he got accepted to Princeton.
Oh, great.
How about you? Did you hear from Maryville College yet?
You know what? I think I forgot to send in the transcripts. But besides, Dad, I don't think my grades would have been all that great.
You know, that's so typical of you, Dan. Come on, you're a bright kid. You don't apply yourself.
Dad, look, I don't even know if I want to go to college. I don't know anything about anything.
Well, I'll tell you something. You got to be more self-confident. You got to be more aggressive. Now, give me that Springsteen tape. I got a date tonight.
I think it's by my computer.
Oh, great. Another picture of Jupiter. Where's that Heather Locklear poster I gave you?
You know what? I think I think that's another Mom's house.
I know what's bothering you.
You do?
Yeah. It's your date tonight.
What about her?
Well, you got a real fox, right?
Right. She's real cute, Dad.
I knew it. You are Jack Lefcourt's boy, and the acorn doesn't fall far from the tree, does it?
That's right, Dad. I'm an acorn.
I remember my senior prom. I had the hottest chick in Bedford Falls on my arm. And my arm was all over her, if you know what I mean.
Dad, look, can we talk about something?
Of course we can talk. I'm a marriage counselor. Problems are my business. I know what you're thinking. You're afraid I'm going to come down on you if you stay up all night. I don't even want to see you back here until dawn, young man. You got that? And I know you want to impress her by showing up in a great car. All right, here. You take the caddy. Happy now?
Dad. Dad. Dad!
I can't believe I let you talk me into this. I mean, me go to the prom? I feel so weird.
Well, I would too if I were putting lip gloss on my nails.
Oh, I thought it was a fingernail brush. Oh, now what am I going to tell my parents? I mean, they'll never let me out of this house.
Angela, you've been listening to your parents all your life, and where has it gotten you? Midland Bible College? Come on. This is your one big chance to go out and really have some fun. Don't chicken out on me.
Yeah, but what about our pact?
Our pact is that we're friends, and I want you to go to the prom.
You'll be alone.
No, I won't. I'll be with Tom Cruise. How come you can draw so good on paper, but you can't draw on your own face?
Who am I kidding here? I mean, I don't know anything about this kind of stuff. I'm just gonna call Kevin and tell him I broke my hip.
Angela, will you chill out? I'm gonna talk you through this.
Yeah, but even if we salvage my face, I still don't have anything I could wear to the prom.
Well, you must have something we can work with. I mean, you're standing here with a girl who has been accepted to the Allied School of Design. Woof. This is it?
You know my parents.
Yeah, not exactly Sean and Madonna, huh?
Wait, I remember when I was a little girl way back in the 70s? Well, I saw this old picture of my mom when she was in high school, and she was wearing the most fabulous gown. Come on. Sit.
This is great!
You like it?
Yeah!
Think it'll work?
I guess your mom never came out of the closet, huh?
Come on, let's go. Okay. Mother, this is a disaster. How am I supposed to serve a wheel of brie without a decent cheese knife? And what am I supposed to serve the espresso in jelly glasses? Mother, please, can't you make them stop?
Larry, will you please stop making that racket and come in? We're going to be late.
Mom, promise me that you and Daddy won't fight tonight.
Oh, come on, honey. Come on. We don't fight. We talk. Loudly sometimes, right, Nancy?
Right. We're getting along much better lately. Nice haircut, honey.
Thank you, darling.
Oh, no. Forgot to push back my cuticles.
Oh. So, it's absolutely necessary that I go to this thing.
Larry, please, I promised the school that we would chaperone the prom, remember?
Yes, I remember. That's fine. No.
Good, thank you. Now, may I ask you one more favor?
Mm-hmm.
Would you please not do what you did at her sweet 16th birthday party?
Oh, come on, Nancy. Those guys begged me to come up on stage with them. They had never heard the long version of Light My Fire.
Well, they'd certainly never heard one that long before.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You and I both know that I could have been a professional guitar player.
Oh, God, here we go again. Poor Larry had to get a job.
Yeah, well, someone had to put brie on the table.
Is that meant for me? Because face it, Larry, we have both overindulged our daughter. Anyway, it's the least we could do after all this bickering we put her through.
Agreed. So I've spent 17 years trying to pay for it all.
Hey, hold it. Do you think that you're the only one here who's had to make sacrifices? Do you think it's been my life's ambition to become a substitute teacher?
We're doing it again. Right now.
Yeah, you're right. I know. Pushing each other's buttons. Just like the marriage counselor told us.
I just wish he would tell us why. Hey, honey, Roger's here. Oh, look at this. This color. I love this color. What do you call this color?
Puce.
Puce.
Don't touch my hair, Daddy.
No.
Good night, sweetie. Have a good time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Larry, would you get dressed now, please? I'd like to actually get there tonight.
Yes!
Please.
I'm getting dressed.
Thank
right
you.
now.
Look, my limo was supposed to be here 20 minutes ago. Okay. Did you tell him to come to the door and to say that thing? I gotta go, bye.
There she is, the belle of the ball.
Let's get a few pictures, baby.
Oh, Daddy, please, no pictures.
Oh, come on.
No, you know what? She's right. Let's wait till Kevin gets here.
Okay, what the heck? Let's take some pictures.
Go ahead.
Marcia Schlemmer saw Kevin last week, and he didn't say anything about going with you.
Carrie, you little dork. If you tell anyone that Kevin didn't ask me to the prom, I will die of humiliation. Because it's simply not true.
Well, of course it's not true. Shelley and Kevin have been dating for nearly 4 years now.
And there he is. That's him. That's Kevin. It's the chauffeur.
Miss Shelley Sheridan?
Yes.
Mr. Kevin McRae awaits the pleasure of your company.
Great.
Oh, you look so beautiful. I think I'm gonna cry.
Me too, Mom.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
Have
a good time.
Bye.
Be careful.
Where to, miss?
Just drive until this runs out.
Yes, friends, it is in the Bible.
Hello, Ed. How was work today?
Oh, fine.
Good.
And how was your day today, Mother?
Good.
Fine. How was your day today, Angel?
Oh, good.
Fine.
Hi.
Mom, Dad, I'm going to the prom.
Ron?
Let us
Honey, you look so pretty in that dress.
Look at you. What is that on your face? What kind of a girl wears a dress like that?
It's Mom's.
Don't you ever talk to your mother that way.
Oh, Ed, settle down. If Angela wants to go with Margaret to her little prom, I don't see the harm in it.
Well, actually,
That
Mom...
would be fine. Wouldn't it, Angela?
Yes, fine.
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 Good.
Angela, you look great. I wish I'd been for the swimsuit competition.
Well, I better go clean those tape lights.
Kevin, this is my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Stroll.
Mrs. Stroll, it's a pleasure to meet you. May I say that's a charming outfit you're wearing? Mr. Stroll, I'm a big fan of your pharmacy. I've been in there many times, sir.
Yes, I remember. I also remember what you came in for.
Well, we better be going, Angela. Mr. and Mrs. Stroll, nothing to worry about. I'll have her back very early, say 6, 7 a.m., okay? Ciao.
Now listen to me, young lady. You are not going anywhere with that punk.
But, Daddy, I want to go to my prom.
Yes, well, the only place you're going is to the bathroom to wash your face.
You're ruining my life. You can't do that.
Listen, you'll thank me for this later, darling. Oh, and don't bother coming out until you've got all that goo off your face.
That was the back door, Ed.
Mother, get your coat.
What for?
We're going to the prom.
You hear the thunder, the call of the road. No time to wonder, you gotta...
Leave it to Pontiac to give you the driving experience called Grand Prix. And leave it to Pontiac to guarantee it.
Get on your Pontiac and ride.
Take 30 days after you buy your new 89 Grand Prix to make sure it's the ride of your life. If it isn't, bring it back. Your selling dealer will give you full credit toward another new Pontiac. Grand Prix.
We build excitement.
Guaranteed.
Velveeta versus butter.
Watch.
Which melts better? Velveeta was just made to melt. Velveeta versus cheddar. See how much more smoothly, more evenly Velveeta melts. Never separates or gets oily. Try it yourself.
Velveeta versus a snowplow.
Which melts better, more smoothly, more easily? Velveeta.
Mmm.
Velveeta really cooks.
But we're not
lost, Grandpa.
So you lost. The ball didn't work. Come on, I'll buy you a drink. Uh-oh. You got any money?
Uh-uh.
What's this?
Wow.
And this? You're a walking piggy bank.
Wow.
There you go.
What about you, Grandpa?
I'll have a sip of yours.
That's an awful big sip, Grandpa.
I'm an awful big guy. Now let's see some of that fancy footwork.
Studio line from L'Oreal. Ever need the heavy artillery? New Mega Sprint. Aim higher, freeze it higher. Don't stop like that.
Sculpt your hair any way you like it.
Studio line from L'Oreal.
I love your skin. I love it best. It feels so soft cause it's caress.
New Caress, now with more bath oil. Caress for softer
I
skin.
love your skin the best cause it's caressed.
I can't believe it's finally here. Prom night. Our night.
I just don't understand why this prom is such a big deal to you.
I told you, if we become king and queen of the prom, it'll help us get into the right sorority and fraternity at Central State, which will allow us to make business contacts that will pay off when you become a CPA and I become an advertising executive. And we're gonna need a 6-figure income if we're gonna afford 2 Jaguars and a vacation home in Maui before we have our 2 children at age 33.
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot.
You can't forget, Roger. We have to stick to the plan. Otherwise, we're liable to end up like my parents.
Don't get so close. Ed.
Oh, I can't believe I just did that. I don't know what my father's gonna do to me when I get home. Yes, I do. He's gonna kill me. I mean, I have never disobeyed my parents before. Have you?
Nah, they're hardly ever home. Mostly I disobey the maid. Hey, relax, will ya?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'll try. Nice car.
Yeah, it's Italian. I love Italy.
You've been to Italy?
Yeah, I went there with my parents when I was 6. It's so romantic.
I've always dreamed of going to Italy. I've read all about it. Some of the world's greatest artists in Italy.
Well, then you will love the place I'm taking you for dinner tonight. You know, it's got the statue of the naked lady with no arms.
The Venus de Milo?
Nah, it's called Ristorante Federico, which means Fred's restaurant.
Restaurante Federico. I've heard of it. It sounds wonderful.
Grazie. Then we'll make an appearance at the prom, and maybe drop by Patrice's party. And we'll, do some stuff. Then we'll go for the traditional breakfast at Hud's. How does that sound?
Sounds perfect. I don't know what more I could ever want.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
What?
He's lowered his hand. Where is his hand?
Oh, Ed, settle down now. I'm sure he's just reaching for the cigarette lighter.
Oh, that's perfect. 5 minutes in the car with that punk already she's smoking.
One, please. What time does the last movie get out? 6 a.m. Perfect.
Don't go, Skip. It's too dangerous. They could be out there somewhere.
Somebody's got to get help, Lois. Besides, there's not an ant alive who can catch my hot rod.
Yeah, that's right, Missy. You'll be safe here with me.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. Pardon.
I love you, Lois. Take care of her, Gus. Gus? Gus! Oh, no. It can't be! No!
It's got gas! Save yourself!
You're Shelley Sheridan, aren't you? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I just got a little carried away because Gus got eaten by the giant ant.
Okay.
Here, I got you.
Look, I could have gone to the prom if I wanted to, okay? I mean, 5 guys asked me to go. There was Tony Palladino and Mike Gelman and Kenny Edwards and Eddie Sokolov and that exchange student from Pakistan.
Oh, yeah. Why didn't you go with one of them?
Because I was waiting for Kevin McRae to ask me. Not that I care, you know. I'm glad he didn't ask me. I didn't want to go with him anyway. I'd much rather watch a good movie.
Die, insect! Die!
So, what are you doing here?
I'm hiding. From my father. See, he'd kill me if he knew I didn't make it to the prom.
Just don't tell anyone from school you saw me here, okay?
Who would I tell? If no one speaks to me. You want some popcorn?
No, thanks. I have enough here. Look, can we just ignore each other, okay? Just sit back and watch the movie and pretend you don't know who I am, and I will do the same for you, Don.
Dan.
Sorry.
Oh, no. Look out! They're stampeding!
Buonasera, signori. Dining at Federico's tonight, eh?
Oui. Mr. McRae, 8 o'clock.
Oh, very good, signore. Santori, show Signore McRae and his bella signorina to a lovely table, eh? This way, please.
Thank you, Santore. I'd like to see a wine list.
Don't you have to be 21, Kevin?
I can handle this.
Oh, thank you, senor.
Right. Now the wine list.
You must be 21.
Right. So what kind of mineral water do you have?
Enjoy you, Mina. Very good, very good. Buonasera, signore. The cafeteria is downstairs by the shoe shine stand.
Listen, did you see a nice girl and a punk come in here?
Scusa, signore?
Oh, Ed, I'm sure she's fine. Why don't we just go out and drive around the block some more?
Fine, is she? What do you think he's plying her with right now? Water? Give us a table, fella.
Mario, I think I have adjusted the table for you, eh? Mario, take these people to the table by the, gabinetto.
Oh, thank you.
Like that.
Hi. Lori, I'm gonna die. Your dress is fabulous. Didn't I see this on sale? Karen, Abby, hi. Oh, it's so exciting. It's our prom. I can't believe this.
Oh my God, Patrice, your gown is way cool. What would you call that color?
Puce? Come on, Roger.
Well, I guess we know who chose our geeky prom theme.
Patrice, your dress looks like the tablecloths.
Of course. I'm the only girl here who goes with the room. You know, when I'm named Queen, I hope that gold tiara doesn't clash.
real music is.
Yeah. Remember Crosby, Stills, and Nash?
Yeah, the Righteous Brothers. Remember you lost that loving feeling?
They don't play music like that these days.
Yeah, see, maybe they'd like to hear some of it. You know, I mean, maybe they're tired of this canned stuff. They'd like to hear some real music. I could go get my guitar.
And I'll just hide in the case.
Thank you. Thank you. See, that's not what you said when I sang at our prom. You remember? I do. I recall. You said I was groovy.
That's not true. I never said you were groovy. I never said the word groovy. It's a stupid word, groovy. You probably said you were groovy.
Why do you always have to put me down because I'm a musician?
Reality alert, Larry. You're not a musician. You're a salesman.
Yeah, and thanks for never letting me forget it.
May I have some punch, please, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson?
Yes, of course. How you doing? Having a good...
Damn! A lot of bullets. Do you know any prayers? Say them now, Lois.
They're going to charge any minute, Skip.
Wait!
Hey, Dunlap, look at that ant, man. It's so fakey. It looks like old Tidwell.
Here, you've got some candy.
What do you mean?
You know, Skip. Ants love candy.
I can't believe this is happening. I'm going to die. I'm simply going to die.
They're only 10th graders.
10th graders from Hoover High. Everybody knows me at that school. If they see me, the whole world will find out that I didn't have a date to the prom, and you have no idea how humiliating that would be.
You guys, let's move up a little closer.
Oh my God! They're coming this way! Do something!
Oh, no!
You go front so it hurts our ears.
Yeah, come on.
Can't believe it!
Hey, look at that girl on the ground.
Maybe we should drop some change. Come on. Hey. What are you kids think you're doing, huh? Get off those seats. Get back there. Come on.
Hey, who do you think you are?
I am an usher. Thank you very much. Why do you think I have this tux on, huh? To go to the prom?
Well, we're not doing nothing. That's right.
Don't give me any of that lip, young man. Now sit down and be quiet. There are decent people in this theater, and they're trying to watch ants.
Yes, sir.
Good. Miss. Here, let me help you up with that. Ugh. Too much candy, eh? Can't tell you how many times I've seen this happen. It's a sad sight.
This is a nightmare. This is horrible. This is worse than the time that I had a milk mustache and everyone was staring at me.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I caught that on Nightline, I think. Look, do you have a car?
No, I took a limo. I couldn't afford to have him stay all night for me.
Suppose I could give you a ride home.
Home? I can't go home. My little sister's there. She hates me. If she found out that I didn't have a date to the prom, she'd tell all the junior high kids, and then all my friends would find out, and then the whole world would know, and then...
The milk mustache.
Exactly.
Look, I can't go home either. So if you want to, and you don't mind too terribly much, you could hang out with me all night.
I don't think that that's...
Yeah, hey, that was a stupid idea. I don't know what got into me.
That's Phil Hargrove and Donna Munson, who used to date my best friend's brother, Dave.
What did you do? Write your name on a wall somewhere?
Where's your car?
Right out here.
No, let's go the back way. Come on.
Where are you going?
Really nice of you to invite me for dinner and cook for me. Oh. Not sure how long I can stay, Dr. Lefkoe. I have an early patient in the morning. He suffers from displaced aggression, and if I'm late, he breaks all my pencil points.
Please, will you call me Jack? Cooking's just one of the ways that I like to express the yin, the feminine, the sensitive part of my personality. What's your poison?
Banana daiquiri. You know, I don't get to meet many really sensitive men. Well, except this one patient I have, but of course he's heavily medicated.
I'll tell you the truth, Cecile. I think one of the reasons that my own sensitivity awareness is so heightened is I know what it's like to go through a divorce and try to raise a child alone. I'm all out of bananas. I hope you don't mind bourbon.
So you have a child, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep. But not to worry, he's going to be out late tonight, so you and I have this place to ourselves until morning. Is it the senior prom?
Oh, well then what's his corsage doing here?
Oh, well, he must have forgotten that. You smell so nice.
Don't you think that's just a little insensitive? I mean, just imagine his feelings of embarrassment and inadequacy. You know, something like this could really scar him emotionally.
Yeah, it could. Listen, you want to come downstairs and kick your shoes off?
I think you should drive this over to the prom.
What? No, forget that. I mean, no, I think that would just embarrass him even more. You know how fragile the male adolescent ego is?
Oh, yes, I do. I wrote a paper on it. Come on, let's take it to him.
All right. Take him the flower.
From John Carpenter.
Wake up! They're all about you, all around you.
They have the good cars and the best jobs.
They're running the whole show.
They control what we see and hear.
We have been lulled into a trance.
They control our very thoughts.
Take a look. Stay away from me.
They're not of this world.
Look at them, they're everywhere.
John Carpenter's They Live. Rated R. Starts Friday, November 4th at theaters everywhere.
That looks like Kurt driving the Pathfinder. Yep, I don't use my turn signal in the jungle.
We were looking for the lost city of Yaxchitlan. We were lost, so I figured we must be close.
Yaxchitlan is this incredible place. And you can't get there by tour bus.
The allure of expensive perfumes is irresistible. Now discover the allure of new Ara designer fragrance antiperspirants, similar in scent to some of the world's finest perfumes. Samara, a classic oriental scent. Caprios, an exotic floral. Verona, a spicy oriental. And Marseille, a delicate fresh floral. All with arid protection against wetness and odor. 4 alluring new Ara designer fragrance antiperspirants. They make getting a little closer, a little nicer.
Whether you prefer the taste of Prego over ziti, or Prego over Rotelli, or Prego over spaghetti, you can plainly see why so many people prefer Prego over ragu. Prego, homemade taste, it's in there.
Before your tires show uneven wear, have your alignment checked. Or you could be shortening tire life and taking risks. At Midas, trained professionals with the latest technology align your car right.
Hey, nobody beats Midas. Nobody.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will continue following these messages.
Here's Alfie.
On a special 1 hour Alf, see what would happen if he hosted The Tonight Show. It's a full hour of Alf, Monday. The folks at Night Court are moving fast.
Wow!
To a new night and new time. A special 1 hour Night Court, Wednesday.
Ticket to Ride, the Boston Herald game that rolled along with over $150,000 in winnings, is back for one final journey. One extra chance to win $10,000 or a trip through Europe on the most elegant train ever built, the Orient Express. Look for your bonus Ticket to Ride game card this Sunday, only in the Herald, and take advantage of this extra chance to see just how far $10,000 can take you.
Kicked out of the game. Highlights and reaction on Nightcast.
Dance Till Dawn continues, starring Tempest Bledsoe, Brian Bloom, and Mary Fran.
Hi, may I take your order?
Yes, please. I'll have 2 bobbin burgers, 2 regular fries, and 2 large ice waters, please.
And I'd like a Moby fish burger, the whale-sized fries, onion rings, a chocolate shake, a cherry pie, and a couple of shrimp kebabs.
That'll be all.
That'll be $12.86. Pull forward to the window, please.
Thank you.
No, don't.
What the hell are you doing?
What?
I know that kid's voice.
Who?
What?
That's Stanley Lamar. His locker's next to mine.
Oh.
He'll recognize me.
What?
Oh.
Go. Yes, please tell me. Okay, we can't go to Pizzarama because Michelle Fordham is the waitress there. We can't go to Dairy Maid because J.J. Corin and all of his friends go there. And we can't go to Hud's because that's where all the kids go after the prom. And all the other hangouts are closed by now.
That's fine. Okay. We'll just drive around till morning.
But I'm hungry.
All right, I've got an idea. My dad gave me $100. I know this restaurant downtown my dad sometimes goes to. I'm positive you'll see none of your friends there.
Fine.
Oh, this looks fabulous, Kevin.
Yeah. It's an Italian specialty, my personal favorite. I order it all the time. I forget what it's called.
Zabaglione.
You're welcome.
No, I'm a dessert, Zabaglione.
I knew that. You know, you're different than most of the girls I know. You're smart. And I like that, sort of.
You mean it?
Sure. I mean, why else would I have asked you out? Wait. This is another Italian specialty. Sam.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
All right. Yeah.
You like it?
Yes.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right. Look at them. Eating out of the same dish. What are they, dogs?
Yeah, that sharing is nice.
Oh, you know what they're sharing? Germs. This happens to be the cold and flu season. Just lucky for her, I got a quantity discount on Listerine.
Wow, this really is a nice place. Everything looks so classy, and the food looks terrific.
Food is superb here. And I can guarantee you, you will not see anyone here from Hoover High.
May I describe our specials this evening? Our fresh fish is calamari, squid sautéed in garlic and butter. Or, for our less adventurous diners,
What are you doing?
We have a surf and turf special.
What's going on? It's Kevin McRae. He's right over there. If he sees me with you, it will be the most humiliating moment of my life.
As opposed to squatting under a table in a 4-star restaurant.
It's worse than humiliating. Did you see who he was with? Did you? It's Doll Stroll, the geekiest girl in the whole class. And worse than that, she's beautiful.
So what do you suggest we do? Crawl out of here on our hands and knees?
Excuse me. Shelley. Follow me.
Shelley.
Grazie, signore.
Yeah. $63? For the natural bounty of the earth?
Well, this green thing I had was quite tasty. Shelley.
Just be glad you didn't order what they did. They're leaving. Let's roll, Mother. Where's your wallet?
In my purse at home. What's wrong?
I left mine in the living room. Oh, this is just perfect. This is just great.
Well, we'll just talk to the manager. I'm sure he'll understand.
Darling, we cannot spend an hour sitting in a room talking to an Italian.
Well, what are we going to do then?
Okay, here's the plan. We're just going to get up and casually walk out of here. Let's go.
This is embarrassing. You're going to make a scene. But besides, it's immoral.
Oh, really? What do you call charging $63 for spaghetti? Just act natural.
Well, Ed, Ruth.
Oh, Reverend Swally, we're so sorry. Please forgive us.
Of course, I understand. Hey, you in a rush?
Scusa, signore! Oh, you didn't want my check! Santorelli, stop it all now!
Monday is the holiday. honesty for me. A Tuesday gets a little better, you see. A Wednesday seems blasé, but Thursday makes me think of Friday. Well, I'm always in a good mood when Friday's here. I think my weekend out real clear. I get in touch with my close friends and see if they have free weekends.
I hate this music. I hate it. It's driving me nuts. I mean, it's just noise.
I give my moms a kiss, so then I walk down the street smiling. We got the weekend on. We got the weekend on.
So when can we go home?
In the morning.
What?
In the morning.
No, that wasn't an I didn't hear you what. That was like a what the hell are you talking about what? So what the hell are you talking about?
Patrice's after prom party, remember? We promised Patrice she didn't have to have a chaperone, remember?
Okay, let me get this straight. You and I have to spend the next 8 to 10 hours together? What the hell are we gonna do?
Well, we can certainly rule out sex.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot. Well, pardon me, Miss Joan Collins. And I suppose that's all my fault. No, right, I suppose I'm just the lousiest lover in the world. Yeah, I suppose, and that's the only reason why we haven't made love in 2 years.
Good. Good one, Larry. Really done it this time. Now you just stay the hell away from me.
This is a very special night for Roger and me. I mean, not only does it signal the end of my era as head of the prom committee, captain of the girls' golf team, and female lead in the drama club's production of South Pacific, but also because we're here with you, our friends. And no matter what honors Roger and I may achieve in the future, or even here tonight, we'll always look down at you with fondness. Right, Roger?
Yeah, we're all loaded here. You want to take a picture or what? Hey, look, Kevin's here. Hey, Kevin. Oh, all right, who is that with him? Is she a fox or what?
Oh my God, she must be a college girl. I've never seen her at this school before.
Yes, you have. That's Angela Straw.
Here we go.
What you said the last time.
It worked this time. Trust me.
Hey, you, come here. What is the matter with you? We're running out of crab puffs. Get in there.
Crab puffs? Well, of course. Coming right up. Why didn't you bring more crab puffs? And how many times do I have to tell you to wear a white jacket?
You see her anywhere?
There she is. Surrounded by punks.
Oh, don't let her see you.
Whoa, bro, she's primo. You really know how to pick her. Yeah, she is. She really is.
Wow, your dress, I love it. It's way cool. Oh, thank you. Your dress is very, way, nice, too. So how long have you and Kevin been dating? Since 7:30.
So Angela, you want to dance?
I don't know, Wallace. I don't dance all that well.
Don't worry, neither does he. Come on.
Isn't she beautiful out there?
She certainly is. I'll have a mind to go out there and drag her home.
Ed, you promised.
I know.
She's never betrayed our trust before.
Well, she's never been on a date before.
Ed, she's 18. She can vote.
I'm not too crazy about that either.
Ed, she voted Republican. What more do you want?
She is a good girl, isn't she?
Yeah. Come on, Ed, let's dance.
Thank you, no. Mother, Ruth.
Two got here. Morris called in sick 4 hours ago. You, breaks over, hit the kitchen, clean the grease trap.
Look at her, Roger. I don't get it. You tell me, why is everybody making such a big fuss over her?
Huh?
It's been the world's best-selling car 6 years running. Maybe it's because of features, reputation, or overall value. Whatever it is, it's no big surprise if you've driven a Ford Escort lately.
Winning the world over. Have you been behind the wheel? In a Ford. Winning the world over. Have you driven a Ford lately?
Pepperidge Farm's American Collection cookies. With chunks of chocolate and hunks of nuts. No wonder the cookie's so big. Every crumb's a mouthful. This calls for a Pepperidge Farm American Collection cookie. Bursting with nuts like macadamia and chunks of chocolate. If you think they're big on the outside, wait till you taste the inside.
If you're planning to move, you could unpack some great savings. Because now when you move yourself with Ryder, we'll enroll you in one of the country's biggest discount shopping services, absolutely free. Which means you can buy almost anything for your new home at some of the best prices around. So after you unpack, you can unwind with some great savings. Ryder, we're there at every turn.
If you love cheese, but not cholesterol, here's a natural cheese that's low in cholesterol. Light Naturals from Kraft. Now you can have your cheese. And eat it too.
For you, my sweet, someday I'll yearn. So I'll protect you from freezer burn. In a Ziploc freezer bag so tight, you'll be protected night after night. Oh, to think when next I meet you, thanks to Ziploc, I'm gonna eat you.
Ziploc, we've got the lock on food protection.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will continue following these messages.
Controversial, shocking, unthinkable, devil worship, an extraordinary primetime special exploring Satan's underground hosted by Geraldo Rivera. Then Tuesday night, you'll discover the true meaning of new season when a new series with new excitement establishes a new standard for television.
You're on the air.
The Midnight Caller.
Good evening. We have some moonshine out there in some locations. Temperatures are already dropping into the 30s, but the cloud cover is close by. You see on this satellite picture right now, and the rain will be following behind that. It looks like the showers will be arriving here in eastern New England by noontime tomorrow. Earlier than that, out in western New England, and showers throughout the afternoon. Some could be heavy by late in the day, and we'll be back to partly cloudy weather on Tuesday. We'll have all the news, sports, and weather coming up on Nightcast after the movie.
If it were not this exotic, if it were not this smooth, this delightful, if the taste were not this delicious, this sensuous, if it were not this Hawaiian, the taste of Mauna La'i would not be so exciting. Taste paradise. Mauna La'i guava drink and guava passion fruit drink from Ocean Spray.
Whatever do-it-yourself project you're dreaming of, come to Grossman's for everything you need to make your project come true, including advice. And now at Grossman's, save on Weyerhaeuser Decorator Paneling, the newest in fashion wall covering. like this crystal style at just $12.99 per pound. So come to Grossman's and make your projects come true.
There's a little Grossman's in everyone. There's a little Grossman's in you.
It's about time. It's an idea that's way ahead of its time. Now, when you use your Baybank card to make a deposit in an Express 24 banking machine, your funds will be available in just one business day. So you can use your money sooner and start earning interest faster. With the Baybank card, you'll see your money here first.
Irving Fryer plus Patriots Highlights, Sunday at 11:30. Dance Till Dawn continues, starring Tempest Bledsoe, Brian Bloom, and Mary Fran.
I really think you've made the right decision bringing this course up.
Oh, yeah.
Better.
Excuse me, could you get that to Dan Left Court?
Dan Left Court?
Left Court. Big Dan.
Are you sure he came to the prom?
Of course I'm sure. My son missed his own prom. Had a good-looking date lined up, too. Nice rental tux. But he bought this corsage and...
Well, there's no Dan Left Court on the list. He never bought a ticket.
Never bought a ticket?
Well, now, what's the problem? I'm sure there's...
Well, the problem is my son lied to me. My son lied to me, that's the problem.
Well, not necessarily.
Well, I'm gonna find him tonight. He better have an explanation.
Did you see the way Kevin kept staring at her? Do you think he likes her? I mean, like really, really, really likes her?
Well, I don't know if he really, really, really likes her. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I think he really likes her.
This is not funny, okay? Kevin and I went out for 4 years. I was deeply in love with him.
Yeah, why?
Well, he was popular.
This is deep. Hey, look on the bright side. Only 7 hours and 46 minutes to go.
Yeah, and then the prom's gonna let out in a couple of hours, and the streets are gonna be swarming with people I know.
Wait a minute here. Hold on for a second. I know this place outside of town. I am sure none of your friends would go there.
It better be way outside of town. Where is it?
Another planet.
Okay, everybody, it's the magic hour. Time to announce the king and queen of the Hoover High Senior Prom. And here to announce the winners is the head of the prom committee, your very own Patrice Johnson.
Thank you so very much. Principal Tidwell, teachers, mom, dad, fellow students, it is my great privilege to announce the highest honor that Hoover High School can bestow upon a student. What is a queen? A queen must be beautiful, of course, but she must also be fair, wise, intelligent, popular, and have a C in phys ed. The king, too. Given such strict criteria, there can only be one choice for such an honor. So your prom king for this year is... Kevin McRae. Congratulations, Kevin. Tough luck, Roger. I voted for you. And now, the moment that you've all been waiting for. Your prom queen is... Oh, Shelley Sheridan. This is all your fault.
Huh?
Remember when you went through your punk rock period? Your spiked hair reflected on me. So, Kevin and Shelley, would you like to come up and get your little aluminum crown things? Oh, wait, stop. Shelley Sheridan isn't here, ladies and gentlemen. So, as head of your prom committee, I move that we elect a new queen.
Wow. I come up here a lot. I call it Space Mountain. See, it's the best place to look at the stars because it's the farthest away from all the light pollution. You want to see a galaxy?
Yeah.
Right there.
I can't see that cloud's in the way.
No, that cloud is a galaxy.
Oops.
It's the Milky Way. Right now, you're looking at about 100,000 million stars. Give or take a few.
How'd you learn all this stuff?
I don't know. I guess astronomy's a good hobby. You know, when you have your nights free and those nights are usually on Saturday nights.
My Saturday nights aren't all that great either.
What are you talking about? You've always got dates. You're always invited to parties. You're the most popular girl in our school.
Yeah. But why do you think being popular is so important to me?
I have no idea.
Let's put it this way. You're not the only one who feels alone inside. Maybe we just handle it in different ways.
You're standing in front of Venus, kid.
Fred.
Danny.
How's it going? Good night tonight, eh?
Well, it's a little hazy down here, but up there it is a miraculous night. 4 planets in conjunction.
Fred, this is Shelley.
Hi.
Fred's the most brilliant man I've ever met.
Are you a professor at Central?
No, I'm a toll collector on the turnpike. Did you get a look at the Pleiades?
Why? Are they crooked?
No, it's a constellation.
Oh.
What are you doing with this nerd?
No, Fred, no. She's not a nerd. You and I, we're nerds.
I'm sorry, but when it comes to this stuff, I'm like really dumb. I mean, when I look up at the stars, all I see are stars.
See, that's why the ancient Greeks used to make up stories so they could remember the constellations. Like the Pleiades.
That's so cool. What's that star over there, the real bright one?
That's not a star, that's Venus. Here.
You look through the little end. Don't touch the knobs.
Even I know who Venus was. The goddess of love, right?
That's right. Venus was the most beautiful goddess ever. She dated a lot. And all the other gods wanted to marry her.
So who'd she choose?
That's funny. She married Vulcan.
What's so funny about that?
Nothing, I guess. I mean, Vulcan was, a nice guy and everything. It's just that, he was the ugliest god in the heavens. Sort of like a nerd god.
Okay, all the votes have been counted. Excuse me.
Thank you. Principal Tidwell, teachers, fellow students, it is my great pleasure to announce Hoover High School senior prom queen,
Angela Stroll?
Our little Angela, she's queen of the prom. Can you believe it?
To ask you something. Out of all the girls in school, why'd you ask me?
So happy, so lucky, out of everybody else.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm through with this Tom Cruise. I like this Kevin Costner.
Hey, you were in here before, weren't you? You're friends with Angela Stroll.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, you think maybe you could fix me up with her?
Well, gee, I don't know. She's going out with Kevin McRae, you know.
Yeah, I know. And I know why.
What are you talking about?
Come on, you know. Because Angela does it.
Does what?
Does it? My friend Maury told me that his friend Wallace told him that his friend Kevin is only going out with her tonight because Angela's got a mattress tied around her back. Hey, you gonna take that Kevin Costner or what? Was that a no?
You know what moms are like. Bring home a new guy, they put their foot down. Come home a little late, they put their foot down. Well, my mom's no different. I get this great new Oldsmobile Cutlass Calais with a quad-4 engine. And what does she do? You got it. This is not your father's Oldsmobile. I put my foot down. Uh-oh. This is a new generation of old.
Buy a new 89 Cutlass Calais by November 30th and get $500 cash back.
I wish there was something the family could watch together. There is. Who's that? Your fairy godmother. Watch.
For a limited time, you can buy Walt Disney's Cinderella on video cassette. And to celebrate, Crest Toothpaste is having a special offer.
Remember these little guys?
Chuck and Gus.
How about her?
Ooh, this was your favorite part.
And when you buy Cinderella and 2 Crests, you get $3 back by mail.
They'll love it.
Mommy, who are you talking to?
The cold that pains you most at night isn't yours. It's your child's. The sniffling, sneezing, stuffy head and coughing that keep him from resting. That's why Vicks developed this, introducing new children's NyQuil, made with the advice of pediatricians to give him all the relief he needs so he can rest, with no aspirin, no alcohol. Try new children's NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, stuffy head coughing so your child can rest medicine.
You've read the articles and heard all about how important oat bran is for your diet. Now, here's the kicker. A great way to get oat bran is probably right in your cupboard. Cheerios. The only leading cold cereal made from whole grain oats with all the oat bran. And if you can get to it before your kids, consider yourself lucky. Because oat bran is what you want, and Cheerios has it. You want some milk? Yeah? Okay.
A child has been killed.
For 7 months.
We plead not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty? I need a witness.
There was 2 boys in the back.
Rachel.
The kids didn't mean any harm.
Why won't you help me?
What's done is done.
Ken Olin, Jill Eikenberry, and Ron Perlman in a stoning in Fulham County, Monday.
I'm Bryant Gumbel. This week on Today, a special report on religion in America. Also, Shirley Temple Black, Stephen Collins, and John Larroquette. That's this week on Today.
Try harder.
This is hard enough.
Okay, now move on. Clap. There you go. That's it.
I really appreciate this, Shelley.
Oh, don't mention it. You're getting it.
Yeah, right.
Do you always have to wear your glasses?
No, I just need them for reading. But I like them.
Thank you. Look good without them. I can see your eyes. Someone's coming.
Brett, can you see this for a second?
You're a little low for Saturn.
Oh, I wish I was on Saturn. It's my father.
Look, I'm sorry about that. That was a stupid
It doesn't
thing to do.
even matter anymore, Larry. Look what's become of us. We're like 2 caged animals.
Yeah, you're right. I just wish there was something we could do about it.
There is. Monday morning, let's call the lawyer and tell him we're ready to start divorce proceedings.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it'd be crazy to go on like this.
Whoever thought it would turn out like this? Hoover High, class of '66. Couple most likely to get married.
Yeah, and we did, just like everybody said we should.
Hello, baby. And now it's time for a little slow dancing.
You're trying hard not to show it. But
Perfect.
baby,
They're playing our song.
That's how it all got started.
you've lost that love.
I guess it's appropriate it should end on the same note.
In that case, I think we should have one last dance.
You've lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone. Oh, baby, baby, I'd get down on my knees for you. If you would only love me like you used to do.
voice. Ruby.
Where are you? Come on, I know you're up here.
That nut ought to see a psychiatrist.
As long as it isn't me. Hey, could you give me a lift home?
Well, Sure. This is a miraculous night.
Hey, Cecile, wait a minute. We're in the middle of a date.
Date? No, this is not a date. This is a session with cocktails.
It's not a session. No, look, I'm just sharing with you.
All right, listen to me. Why do you think you're so angry with your son?
I told you, because he lied to me.
And why do you think he lied?
Well, he couldn't get a date.
Now, why should that be so important to you?
Because I want him to be...
To be what? Exactly like you? Well, rest assured, you and your son do have something in common now. Neither one of you has a date.
Yo, time to go. What a night, what a night. Hoover High F, you beautiful. Where's the party? Good night, y'all. Good night.
Flowers for me?
Yeah, well, I got him off the centerpiece, but people were taking him. I mean, you could take him home.
Okay, thank you. Very nice.
So, what do you want to do? I mean, we have this whole night to kill.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't even know where to go. It's been so long since we've had a night on the town. It's been what,
2 years? Maybe we could go where we went after our prom.
Oh, Ed, it looks like she's about to leave. Let's go so she doesn't see us.
Yeah, I'm out of shrimp toast anyway. Let's, go home, Mother.
Well, Ed, what's gotten into you?
Oh, I was just thinking about how sexy you looked on our prom night. Remember what I said when I first saw you in that dress?
Yeah, where's the zipper?
That very dress that Angela is wearing right now.
Oh, Ed, look at her. She just looks so happy.
Mother, we are not leaving.
What?
Wait, quick, here, hide behind these balloons.
Angela, Laurie and Cindy and me are going to the ladies' room. You want to come too? Well, if you're sure I'm not imposing. Oh, don't be silly. You're queen of the prom. Come on. Patrice, you want to hold Angela's cream, of course?
So, you done anything tonight, Kevin?
Yeah, I won Wimbledon. Of course I haven't done anything yet.
Well, what are you waiting for, man?
Nothing. It's just that Angela's a lot different than I expected. I think maybe you guys are wrong about her.
You chickening out, stud?
No. Just waiting for the right time to make my move.
Oh, right, like a Patrice's party?
Yeah, right, at the party. All right, I knew our stud would not let us down.
Angela! Finally, I've been waiting here for over an hour.
Margaret, I can't believe you're here. Tonight has been the most amazing night.
I went to the video store to rent this cassette.
Margaret, I was named prom queen.
And there was this real jerk behind the counter.
It was like a dream.
And he told me the real reason why Kevin asked you out to the prom.
Margaret, it was incredible.
Kevin
is incredible.
Kevin only asked you out to the prom because he heard that you were easy.
What?
Kevin only asked you out tonight because he heard that you were easy.
No, I don't believe it.
I'll believe it. Kevin told Wallace, who told Maury, who told this jerk behind the counter, who told me.
Well, that doesn't mean it's true. Kevin really likes me.
Angela, You have never been asked out in your entire life, and then on the night of the prom, the coolest kid in school comes up and asks you out? You've never gone out on a date in your life. Just get your stuff and let's get out of here.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Look, I'm having too good of a time. I'm staying with Kevin.
Angela, you have to listen to me. I'm your friend.
No. All I know is that this is the best night of my entire life, and I am not going to let you ruin it.
Introducing an automobile that will change the way you think about two-seaters. Riata by Buick, the premium American two-seater you can be comfortable with. Riata offers a high level of luxury, sophisticated conveniences, and a remarkable amount of room at a most attractive price. If your aim in life has always been high, drive the premium American two-seater. Riata by Buick. Go ahead, you deserve it.
Extra Strength Alka-Seltzer has more of what you take Alka-Seltzer for. More medicine, more bubbles, for fast relief of heartburn with a headache. Try
Extra Strength Alka-Seltzer. More of what you take Alka-Seltzer for.
We are Flintstones kids, 10 million strong and growing.
It's a big world, and nobody knows more about helping kids grow into it than Flintstones.
10 million strong and growing.
Hi, I'm Gary Stoltz. This is a commercial for Surf. And this is my family. That's Dad, our hero.
This way.
He knows these hills like the back of his hand. There's Dad, working up a sweat.
I like your color better.
Come on, you guys. Group photo, everyone.
What's the smell?
Only Surf can save Dad's shirt. Here we go. Surf to the rescue. Dad's shirt looks clean and smells clean enough for Whitney.
Gary!
There you have it. Surf removes dirt and odors.
Another amazing technological breakthrough. From Underalls. Silky sheer French cut underalls silks.
And no panty lines.
Isn't science gorgeous?
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will continue following these messages.
An all-new Wednesday begins with a ghostly Unsolved Mysteries. Then it's two spectacular premieres, beginning with a special one-hour Night Court premiere. Is Dan really dead, or is it just a snow job?
What did I do to deserve this?
Then the premiere of the most romantic, revealing, unpredictable hero.
Tried to have me killed.
Of Tattingers on an all-new Wednesday.
No matter what, it's a Geo. Geo. It's a fuel-injected front-wheel drive hatchback. Geo. It's the highest mileage in America. Geo. It's some of the lowest prices anywhere. Give us a call. Sold in service by select Chevrolet dealers. Geo.
No matter what.
Most of the time, after a manufacturer puts the finishing touches on a suit or sport coat, he ships it to a wholesaler who marks it up. He, in turn, ships it to a retailer who also marks it up. But there is a manufacturer who ships his garments directly to his own stores, which is why his suits and sport coats carry a different mark. Anderson Little, a good suit at a good price.
Well, pretty brutal day for Teddy Garcia and the Patriots. They lose to the Bills by a score of 23-20 on the Scott Norwood field goal with 13 seconds to go. But Norwood got the game winner while Garcia missed 3 field goals and an extra point. Whoa, Irving Fryer will be here on Sports Final. Celtics beat Real Madrid 111-94. Larry Bird had 29 points and accepted the trophy. And we'll have a lot more on those stories and the rest of the sports on Night.
More than half of all women suffer from a poor self-image, often destroying their love lives and health. I'm Tom Bergeron. On Mondays, people are talking women and self-esteem.
Vigilante Parents Strike Back, Monday at 7:30.
Till Dawn continues, starring Tempest Bledsoe, Brian Bloom, and Mary Fran.
I can't keep driving around all night. We can just hang out here till morning.
Hey, how much longer do we have?
A couple hours.
Great.
So, Shelley, what are you gonna do with your life?
I don't know. I never really thought about it. I mean, I do think about it a lot, but I still don't know.
Looks like neither of us know what we're gonna do.
Yeah. I'm scared, Dan.
Me too.
Oh my God, do you have any idea where we are? This is where everyone goes to make out. We're parked at Mount Everest.
So this is it. I have looked for this place. I cannot tell you how many times. This is great. Oh gosh. Listen.
This is a nightmare. That's Joe Sharp and Claudia Wallach. Look. That's Stan Spurlock and Annie Palmer. Any second, they're gonna look over here and they're gonna see me. Will you please do something?
Nice prom.
Are you trying to be funny? Do you have any idea what happened tonight, Roger? We lost. We're losers. You know, I was planning on getting into the best sorority at Central, but now I'll be lucky if we're rushed by an audio-visual club.
Excuse me, you kids realize it's time and a half after midnight, don't you?
Huh?
Time and a half. It means you pay him a little extra, Roger, along with the appropriate tip. What's the big deal?
Well, you know, I bought you that ring.
Yes, so?
I only have 32 cents left.
I cannot believe that you have done this to me. This is all your fault.
My fault?
Yes, you're the one who didn't bring enough money.
Yeah, but you're the one who called him a dweeb.
Jeff! Where the hell's Patrice? Huh?
You know, Kevin, we don't have to go to the party. We could just go down to Hud's and talk. You know, maybe that would be better anyway.
Yeah, sure. We could do that. Great. Yeah, why not?
You mean it, Kevin?
Sure. Yeah. Just hold on a second, okay? Wait here. Bad news, guys. Angela wants to go to Hud's, and since there's no way to get into the house anyway, it looks like we're gonna have to go out a few more times before we, you know, it's too bad. Damn.
It's no problem, dude.
What are you doing? Thanks.
Remember walking through the park after our prom?
Yeah, I remember talking for hours about the future.
You were going to hitch a ride to Los Angeles and see if the mamas and papas needed a bass player?
Yeah, and you were going to join the Peace Corps and go to Zimbabwe and stage a violent overthrow of the government.
Yeah.
Hey, look at
What?
this. Look at this. Wait a minute. It's here. It's here. Look, see? Larry loves Nancy, 66. You remember?
Yeah.
You remember what happened next? Right after I carved this?
You proposed to me.
Yeah, and then the next thing I know, I'm out looking for a job. We're renting an apartment. I'm buying a house. Then Patrice came. We were too young. If you had it to do over again, would you still marry me?
There's no one home. This is so unbelievable. Everybody's standing around outside waiting for me to show up so the party can start.
Home. I'm sure this party is chaperoned.
And who is their chaperone? Caligula? Bolt, Max, bolt, bolt.
Have a good time tonight?
Best night of my life, Kevin. I just don't want anything to ruin it. You know what I mean?
Way to go, Let's get away from these jerks, huh?
Where?
Well, we could, go upstairs.
What for?
Just to, you know, talk.
Okay. You know, Kevin, before tonight, I felt kind of, I don't know, out of it. Like I didn't fit in anywhere. I mean, I didn't have too many friends at school. Only one, really. And my parents are so really hard to talk to. And now it's like in one night, my whole life is changing. I feel like somebody. And it's all because of you.
I really like you, Angela.
Oh, no!
Kevin, don't, please.
Angela, let's just not say anything, okay?
No, Kevin, don't stop. This is the reason you asked me to the prom.
No! How could you say that?
I didn't say that, you said that. To Wallace, who told Murray, who told some kid in the video store, who told Margaret, who told me.
Okay, wait. Now, maybe that was the reason that I asked you at first. But now that I've gotten to know you, I really do like you. I mean it, Angela.
You got it backwards, Kevin. You should have liked me first.
Okay. You're right. But, I mean, we could still go out together, can't we?
No. It's too late.
I can't believe this is happening. I've only got $1.20 left. We're miles away from my house. We're gonna end up in a news report on the homeless.
Well, can't we call up Lori or Marina or somebody?
Roger, all our friends are at my house.
Well, where are your parents?
I don't know. They promised they'd go out someplace. They won't be back till morning.
All right, okay, we can call my dad.
Roger, understand this, okay? I will not arrive at my après prom party in an exterminator's van with a rubber roach on the top.
Hey, you kids go to Hoover High?
Yes, we do.
Well, am I glad to see you.
Oh, not as glad as we are to see you.
You're in the senior class?
Yes, that's right.
Have you seen Dan Leftcourt? I've been looking all over for him.
That geek? Why would we have seen him? I mean, he didn't go to the prom. He couldn't even get a date.
Well, we did see him buy corsage.
That's why he's a geek. I mean, who's he trying to fool?
His father. This is all his father's fault.
Wait, no! No!
I believe we're the only ones left now. We could go home, but we don't have to.
I'll give you $10 for the watch and $6 for the compact. You can keep your yo-yo.
We're gonna need more than $16 to get a cab home from here. I can't believe it's come to this, Roger. But you know, I've learned something. I've learned that gold and diamonds and jewels aren't the most important thing in the world. Money is. Here, take it. I'm sorry, Roger. I know how you must feel. I know that ring symbolized the strength of your commitment to me.
$2.
What?
Imitation zirconium.
Ow.
One day in the not-too-distant future, given the daily advancement of technology, imaginative engineers, and, of course, hard work, it is conceivable that somebody could make a car as good as the Honda Accord four-door sedan. Anything's possible.
It's magic for your skin. It's Johnson's Baby Oil Mousse. Never greasy. So light, it just vanishes. Johnson's Baby Oil Mousse from Johnson & Johnson. Like magic for your skin.
Hi, Dad.
I heard.
Yeah, 2 cavities.
It's time for ACT.
ACT fluoride rinse can cut cavities 40% more than brushing alone. Because ACT gets to surfaces a brush can miss. ACT now to reduce cavities 40%.
What's so special about Wendy's new Bacon Swiss Burger? Bacon. Special sauce. Swiss cheese. More bacon. All on a toasted Kaiser bun. It's the only Bacon Swiss Burger with 3 strips of bacon. Ooh, doesn't that sound delicious? Wendy's new Bacon Swiss Burger. Come on in now and grab one while they're hot.
I woke up with this killer pressure from a sinus cold.
Sinus cold.
Pain.
Pressure. Ingestion.
Couldn't breathe.
Pain. Ingestion. Pressure.
The pain was awful.
Ingestion. Pressure.
I took new maximum strength Dristan. I'm here.
Discover new Maximum Strength Dristan. It combines 2 strong medicines to drain sinus cavities, unclog congestion, to relieve pressure and pain.
And it won't make you drowsy.
New Maximum Strength Dristan. Strong medicine for tough sinus colds.
A shocking capital crime triggers one man's rise to power.
What an interesting hero we have here.
A ruthless cover-up begins one man's desperate search.
What started this?
And a dark obsession fires one woman's passionate dream.
He's the right man at the right time, and I want him to be president.
Harry Hamlin, Crocodile Dundee's Linda Kozlowski, Robert Loggia, James Whitmore, and Stephanie Kramer in a saga of power, passion, and a presidency.
My God, is it true?
Next Sunday, live the secret of America's favorite son.
It's morning.
Yeah.
We should probably go home now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's funny how things seem different in the morning.
Yeah.
Angela! What are you doing here?
Margaret, you were so right about Kevin.
Oh, my God, are you okay?
Never been better.
God? What was it like?
It was terrific. I dumped him.
Oh, my God. You dumped Kevin McRae?
Well, sure. I mean, after all, we made a pact to spend prom night together, remember?
True, but one of us forgot. Oh, sure, you dumped your new friends and Kevin McRae, and now you want to come back to good old Margaret. Well, Margaret isn't here.
Margaret, I was wrong.
True.
And you were right.
True.
It's just that nobody has ever treated me like that before. And I forgot who my best friend really was. Or is. Margaret, all I want to say is that I'm sorry.
Oh, this is lovely. The perfect end to a perfectly horrible night.
Well, it could be worse.
Oh, really, Roger? Could it be worse? Why don't you tell me, Roger, how could it possibly be worse than this?
You know, we have a noise ordinance in this city. Now, who's responsible for this party?
And you can't climb up there. You got orthopedic shoes on.
I'll tell you what, Mother, get down on your hands and knees.
I don't think prayer will help.
I don't want to pray. I want to step on your back. I need a boost.
That does it. Give me your keys. I'm going home.
Well, fine.
Good.
Fine.
Good.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
13A63 code 6, Charles, indicate your location. 13A63, 56 Broadway Club. Suspect in custody. Kenny Newton, unit code Tom 18.
That's my house.
You better get out of here.
Why?
Well, you don't want anyone to see you get out of my car.
Oh, right.
I'm still hungry.
The only place open at this time is Hud's. And you don't want to go there. You know, that's where everybody goes after the prom, you know, for breakfast.
Right. Yeah. Goodbye, then.
Goodbye.
Thank God they released us before they made me wear one of those blue jumpsuits. We have criminal records now, Roger. We're ex-cons. Our futures, our lives, our very careers are ruined. And you can kiss any dreams of getting into a decent country club goodbye.
Never wanted to be in a country club anyway.
I'm going to pretend that I didn't hear that.
So what? You never listened to me anyway.
I'm not listening to this.
Like when I told you I didn't want to become a CPA. I don't even want to go to college. I want to be a fireman.
They brainwashed you in jail, didn't they, Roger?
And one more thing, Patrice. I don't want to be pre-engaged or engaged or married to you.
Dad, Mom. Honey, what happened to you? This has been the worst night of my entire life. Roger and I just broke up. Oh, sweetie, that's too bad. But you know what? It's probably for the best. What do you mean?
Your mom's right, honey. You and Roger were pushing it a little. You don't want to make the same mistake we did.
Don't say that. Your marriage wasn't a mistake.
Yes, it was. At least getting married so young was. And it's taken us 20 years to correct it.
Oh, why Italy?
I don't know. There's an art school there that I've always wanted to go to.
Italy. Angela, that's a big step. What happened to you tonight?
I'm not sure. All I know is that I started out as Dole Stroll and wound up prom queen. If I can do that, I can do anything.
All right, stud. Man, you must have been really good. She is still smiling.
didn't do anything.
Neither did she. Hurry up, Ruth. Get out of here before the whole place erupts into gang violence. Oh, lady, listen to me, young lady. Get your things together. We're going straight home.
Daddy, what are you doing here?
I bailed him out.
Right. Now get your things together. Let's go. We're going home.
But I didn't do anything wrong. Nothing bad happened last night.
Oh, really? What do you call running out on a restaurant check, hmm? What do you call sneaking into a private party? Destroying hotel property? Breaking a window?
Oh, don't forget being arrested for voyeurism, Ed.
Right?
But I didn't do any of those things.
No, but I did.
Hey, any of you kids seen Dan Lefcourt?
Hey, look, buddy, would you butt out? Thank you.
Hey, wait, I know you. Hoover High, class of '69, you're Stroll. Wild Man Stroll.
Wild Man?
Well, just a nickname. Doesn't mean anything. Children are cruel.
Remember the time you streaked the girls' gym class? Whoa. They let you back in school after that, huh?
Yeah.
You ran naked in front of girls?
Well, it was, before I met your mother.
And that, the scandal that everybody was talking, it was, the girl you got pregnant, her name was,
Ruth.
Ruth, yes! Red Hot Ruth. Red Hot. Well, it's great seeing you again, Wild Man.
Honey, it's nothing like you
got
think.
married because you had to?
Well, honey, you see, the reason we carry on this way is because, we hate to see you get in trouble the way we did.
But you raised me to be a good person. So why can't you have a little bit of faith in me?
Angela, you're right. I guess I'll just have to try. I promise.
Thank you, Daddy. And I promise to write you every week from Europe.
Did you say Europe?
Well, that's where I'm going after school to study art.
I see, yes. I mean, it's not enough you went out with that punk tonight. You gotta go to a whole continent full of them.
Ed, let's just go home.
Wait, I remember you. You're the weenie. Look.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Here, yes, Weenie Lefcourt.
It's Dr. Weenie, Dr. Lefcourt.
Hey, Weenie. You remember the time you came to the prom with your aunt? Tried to pretend you were dating a cocktail waitress?
Okay, all right, sure, all right. Maybe I might have been a little weenie-ish, but people can change.
Yeah. Good to see you, Weenie.
Oh, my God. Shelley, what are you doing with that dweeb? Going steady.
The '89 Pontiac Grand Prix does more than just offer you driving excitement. It guarantees it. Take 30 days after you buy your new Grand Prix to make sure it's the ride of your life. If it isn't, bring it back. Your selling dealer will give you full credit toward another new Pontiac. Grand Prix. Rebuild excitement. Guaranteed.
Heck of a hot tub.
Huh? Heather?
You need the Listerman.
How's it looking there?
Like the Dead Sea. You're in hot water, pal. You should have used Listerman.
Listerman? That's right, Piranha Breath. Listerman has long-lasting breath protection, plus fluoride to strengthen teeth. Thanks, guys. Do I have time for a dip?
Listerman, making your mouth a cleaner place.
Hey, let's be honest here. Dressed up potatoes are not all that exciting. So if you want something a little more special, here's the new fall line of savory classics from Rice-A-Roni. Chicken and broccoli Dijon, Mexican Fiesta, almond chicken wild rice. Because no matter how you dress up a potato, it's still just a potato. Save a potato. Serve savory classics from Rice-A-Roni.
Visions by Corning is actually tough enough to cook another pot. And unlike most metal skillets, it goes from the range to the microwave, so you can chop your cooking time in half. Visions Cookware by Corning. It's visibly superior.
I love your skin. I love it best. It feels so soft, cause it's Caress.
New Caress, now with more bath oil. Caress for softer
I
skin.
love your skin the best, cause it's caressed.
I'm God and I've killed everybody. Now what? What was going on here is a nightmare. I'm scared.
Witness unspeakable acts committed in the name of Satan as Geraldo Rivera takes you inside the frightening world of devil worship. Tuesday night on NBC.
This is Jack Killian, the Nighthawk on KJCM Radio. The lines are open, so give me a call.
Midnight Caller premieres Tuesday.
Hello, I'm Bob Carstens. Next on Nightcast, a show of support for the Dukakis campaign and charges of racism against the Republicans. At Arlington National Cemetery, memorial services today for the more than 200 U.S. Marines killed in the Beirut barracks bombing 5 years ago. In a laugh...
Hello, Ted Campbell here.
What's up, Tad? It's me, Tom Brokaw.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
The video you're watching comes courtesy of Telehell, the podcast where TV meets torture. Listen at telehell.libsyn.com or wherever you stream podcasts.